put your foot down some more. Put it down some more. You gonna let him wear a waiter's tux to this black tie event that he just got from the bottom of a hamper?
Welcome back to Grown Folks Talking. I'm your host, CK Season, joined by my co-host,
Lola Chanel.
Today, we're going to be reviewing episode 2 of Divorced Sisters that's out on BT+. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get 50 subscribers end of June. Let's make it happen, people. End of June.
Let's do
Before
it.
Before you give us, you want to give us a synopsis and then get into the main tea? Or you want to do
we could start.
first?
Not only is Tylista Paris fighting legally for
She's the people.
She's the people. He also was hit with a sexual assault charge today.
This is news to me. So what?
I got down to the X. I have not looked it up because I just don't want. I'm just like, oh Lord. I'm gonna look at it because I don't know if you remember that one time me and my best friend was just talking about this. There was a time where Christian Keys got on to the interwebs and was just basically like he was trying to get at me, you know. But
who is Christian Keys?
He is also in the Tyler Perry universe. Do you remember? You didn't watch the plays? Did you watch?
But go ahead for people who have.
Okay, so
I'm in the middle of the one you recommended, and it is good.
We talked about this 300 years ago.
Yeah,
you gotta finish them. Okay. Anyway, Christian Keys is a part of the Tyler Perry universe right now. He is on All the Queen's Men. I think he's still on All the Queen's Men. I don't watch that show. I should get back into it. But he is a part of the Tyler Perry universe. If you've watched Medea Goes to Jail or What's Done in the Dark, which is my favorite play, you would know him. But a while back, he was in the vlog.
Him.
Oh yeah, Doctor, you should have saw you. That's Christian Keys.
Yes, the show. He took the shirt off.
Yeah, no. The light skinned doctor.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's Christian Keys. A while back, he was on the interwebs saying that Tyler Perry was trying to get at him, and then it came out a little bit later that he just wanted money. So Tyler Perry is not.
Oh, okay.
His name is, a little bit synonymous with sexual scandals. But this one, it's an actual lawsuit filed, not somebody going down to the Bronx.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So,
no. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, enough about that. Let's get into the.
Oh, that's where I was going to.
let's get into the meat and potatoes.
I was going to segue into. Yeah, I was going to segue into the synopsis and the scene, the pilot episode, and how it ended, and then that scene came back around for this episode too. So the synopsis, Lola.
Episode 2 of Divorced Sisters. Old flames, new scars. Rasheeda and Pastor Jefferson navigate the balance of family and the demands of their church. Bridget grapples. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bridget, because why I can't see? I don't like when BT does this. And then it says, Bridget grapples with Vaughn's persistent immaturity, and Geneva encounters, I'm going to assume it says, an old flame.
Oh, very good. So the sexual assault and being accused, we saw LaToya Luckett's character, Rasheeda, who has a very in-depth conversation, taking the woman who said was been sleeping with her husband to the place where they were having sexual intercourse,
Yeah.
asking her all these questions, and then we come to find out that the woman is lying, and this was all made up.
I said
I didn't see that coming
I did not see
whatsoever.
that coming. Because I was like, this heifer is way too calm to be hearing that her husband, who is the pastor of the church, has been sleeping with one of the congregants after hours on
Multiple
the nights
times.
that, multiple times on the nights that they haven't quiet hustle.
Right.
Said
And then to take her to the spot, I was like, are you traumatizing this woman?
I didn't know if she was traumatizing her or if she was
Why are we
traumatizing
going to
herself.
the police?
I said, why are we? Y'all was doing it in the office? Where's the sanctity? Where's the sanctity? I was befuddled. But when she hit that Uno reverse, it said, well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because his calendar says. I said, oh, I was unfamiliar with your game, Miss Rasheeda. She said, no.
Yeah.
Don't play me for the fool, for the meek and lowly pastor's wife. I could get down with the best of them. You want to play? Let's play. Let's play the games. Let's play the games. That's what she said.
So my question is, was she lying?
No.
Do you believe you don't think the young lady was lying?
I think that they probably flirted. That he may have, they may have done something, but I don't think she was basically like, he took advantage of me. And if he took
Right.
advantage of you, why not go to the police?
Like she said.
Why not go to the police? He took advantage of me. I was uncomfortable, but and that's a roundabout way of writing that Tyler Perry gets on my nerves, because first she starts off with, I slept with him multiple times. Then as you progress and ask her questions, he he was, forcing me to sleep with him, like the power dynamics. And I'm just like, well, are you telling the truthers or are you not telling the truthers? But that's just how Tyler Perry writes, is what I'm gonna. But I was like, oh, girl.
So do you think this will be the last time we'll see
No,
her in this series?
absolutely
Oh, you
not.
think she's going to come back around some
She
kind of
will
way?
be back.
I do too.
She's gonna be back.
All right.
She's gonna come back pregnant.
Overall. Oh, you still in the pregnancy thing?
Yeah, I love it.
Overall, for the 3-4 couples, everybody is fighting. No one is happy in this show. Rasheeda is fighting with her husband.
Called Divorce Sisters.
But nobody got a.
No.
So Geneva is distant from her husband. She didn't ask about the woman. She didn't say anything about that, but we find out that she had a relationship.
I was about to say, she a cheater too.
She a cheater too. And the guy is back, divorced. And I guess once.
And it was a friend. I said, girl, what?
She's close to home.
And the one thing about her character, she might as well go ahead and get divorced. Anytime that somebody say he better than my husband, girl, hanging that flat screen. She don't want to be with her husband no more. She don't want to be with that man anymore. And I love Rodrigo. Oh, he's so sweet. She don't want to be with him no more.
And he tried.
He was like, did I do something? Can we fix it?
But he's trying.
I'll run you a bubble bath. What can I do to take? But he was like, I know, being a mom stresses you out. No mom wants to hear that. Because the dynamic between him and his daughter they're very close.
Absolutely.
So you're saying that I can't take care of my kid? You saying that it's just too much for me?
And that's not what he was saying. He got
But
her a trip to Italy. He's
that's how
funny.
it felt. That's how it felt. You know, I'm always going to support women's rights and wrongs.
All right. Back to Rasheeda and her kids, which we realize one of the
That scene
kid
was.
is the twin from Beyond the Gates.
Yep.
The kids accuse them of being hypocrites and
I
how
said
they're
that was
preaching
an
happy
insufferable
marriage.
scene.
Yeah, that was tough.
Insufferable. I said, "Oh, this is horrible. This is terrible. Hate it."
I mean, so I don't think they're going to get a divorce. I think
No,
they
they
are
are
keeping
the
up face of
archbishop
the church.
and they are the bishop and the first lady of the church. They not getting a divorce. They not getting a
Yeah,
divorce. And I don't think I'm just like, what they arguing about? What are what we arguing about? What we arguing about? Nothing.
that's my question.
Nothing. Because they seem to actually like each other.
Yeah.
That's what it seems.
Mm-hmm.
I want them
Yeah,
to get it together.
I do
You
want them
know
to get
what
together.
scene really upset me?
What?
Bridget's
Which one?
scene. First of all, Vaughn's character is a terrible actor. Let's just start there.
It's my first time meeting him.
I think he's in the Tyler Perry universe. I think he's on Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a show called Brothers. Or
Well,
what's the other
sisters.
one? Yeah. But
So you got
the
sisters,
Sistas,
brothers. I
Brothers. Now we gonna have a divorced Brothers. Is that
yes,
what's
we got
next?
to. Or divorced kids.
Please.
Why did that scene upset you more than the others?
First of all, I was just like, his acting one and the writing. I was just like, dang, why is she taking? First of all, put your foot down some more. Put it down some more. You gonna let him wear a waiter's tux to this black tie event that he just got from the bottom of a hamper? I know this is fiction, but don't upset me. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me
Yeah.
off. That's the quickest way to upset me. Go
And
put
not the
it
fact that
back.
not the fact that this is she's tried several times to get him a job and he quit.
Oh, I have never been a fan of a man who. Why you be a provider? I am the most conservative feminist that you can meet when it comes to gender roles in the home. Okay, I wanna help out, but I need you to be a man. And you're telling me that you keep getting this man a job and he talk about I'm an artist and he's not providing money? I don't want that much of a dreamer,
Well, he
girl. Please. I need you to keep that job or continue to help us make money. But the fact that
right.
you're not
Art
doing
is your side
nothing,
hustle. Still becomes your main hustle. Yeah.
I said, oh, I'm going to have to skip it because that's going to trigger me. I can't. Girl, you working hard and he's not? Oh, no, ma'am.
And
No.
calling in favors, not just working. She's not just putting 4 hours a week, but calling in favors so he
Burning
can work and
bridges.
doing everything she can.
Burning bridges is what you're doing.
That's true.
Because this is his third time? Huh? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am,
Mm-mm.
Sam. No, ma'am.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
No one is
That's
happy.
nasty work.
There's no. I need a little bit of levity. I need somebody to have some like or a slow burn, even a slow like if the preacher if that was drawn out like they were happening, you saw cracks in their relationship. That would
Mm,
help. But everybody is in a bad situation. The
everybody.
final bad situation is Naomi, who's getting dressed and getting her makeup done and being gaslit by her ex online. I was like, that's unfortunate. And then her
I
friends telling
was
her,
let it go.
don't
But
look, let it
that's
go.
I was about to say, unless he cut off them checks, I wouldn't be looking. But that's the
Right, but
storyline.
that
Then
is a storyline because
we wouldn't have a
she's
storyline.
already getting paid. Right, but she's already getting paid. Like there's no reason for they don't have any kids. There's kind of
They
no
don't have
reason
no kids.
for her to be
No
on
reason.
looking at his stuff.
No.
Besides the fact that she's hurt, and her reasoning for being hurt was valid. Like he's trying to erase all the things he had with her and taking the new girl to their old spot. So he's absolutely gaslighting her and being super petty. Unfollow. That's an easy fix, in my opinion. But I've never been hurt like her. So who am I? Who am I to judge?
Who am I to judge? Because I show ain't either. But then again, if I and this is not reality, because I would be like, oh, he said that. Wipe my tears with $100 bill. Oh, I can't believe.
Wow.
I'd be like, oh, I can't believe he said that. Huh, let's go to the spa. Because your words can't hurt me. Sign that check.
Mm,
I don't care what you did. Sign that
and
check.
absolutely.
I don't care what you or your new white girl do.
It don't make me no never mind. It don't make me no never mind. Finally, it ended on the cliffhanger of is Geneva's daughter the new
Oh,
her old boy Calhoun? Is that who you said from another show?
yeah.
Who's
From
also on Beyond the Gates?
he's also. I said the blacks are getting their just due of work. That is Robert Christopher Riley. That's his name.
Is that Robert's baby? We gonna try.
Javon.
We thought the preacher was cheating. We found out that is incorrect.
Well, we didn't
Is
find out that it was incorrect. We found out that she was lying about certain things.
she was lying. She was lying. This is true. This is true.
He probably a cheater.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Tyler done
Nah,
switched up. He's not
he a
cheating.
cheater.
Their marriage is just.
He a cheater.
All right, we'll have to watch to see. I say their marriage is falling apart. You say he's a cheater.
Their marriage
But the
is two
question
things
and
can be true. Their marriage is falling
that's true.
apart, and he's a cheater.
Cheater. That's true. We gonna see. Is that baby not Ron Rico's?
Didn't they say they went through IVF?
Oh
Isn't that
yeah,
a
the
part of
first
their
episode.
storyline?
Yeah, yeah, it was the first episode, the
So
pilot episode, because
why would
it took
that be
so
his
long.
baby?
Good job. Great pull. Great pull.
I would hope that he
Very true.
like y'all was hunching on each other, yes, but they went through IVF.
That's true. That's
And
true.
is
And
the
these are
baby
adults,
6?
so
If she's in kindergarten, is she 6?
yeah, I think so. I think that's about right.
Right, so that can't be true because they were going through IVF. And with IVF, you have to take multiple pregnancy tests through the cycles.
I see.
This is
I
why
see.
he
So
can't
he's
write
just
all of
there.
his things.
Why he
That's
what?
why. This is why Tyler can't write all of his shows, because you
Mm.
put that in there and then immediately forgot in the second episode.
Yeah. So what are you giving? What's your overall rating for episode 2?
I give it a 7 again because it's still
Oh, it's
pulling me
gone
in.
down.
Oh, it's gone
It's
down.
gone
What you
down
give
for me.
it?
I'm at a 6. No one's
Okay.
happy.
Well, I was at a
It's all
7.5
sad.
last episode, so I'm at a 7.
There's
So I
seven.
took off
I'm at
half a point.
yeah. I'm at a 6. I need a little bit of levity. All these men can't be trash. I need somebody to do right.
It's called Divorce Sisters.
Somebody.
And somebody is doing right. Ron Rico. We don't know that he cheated.
He did call some lady you fine. Unless it's a misdirect. It could very well be true. So we're gonna hold out for Ron Rico.
What if he was on? What if
Rico
he was on the
3,
phone with his wife, and the lady just so happened to be standing there?
That could be very true. I'm gonna hold out for Ron Rico. I'm gonna hold out for Ron Rico. All I need is one good man. And I do appreciate that all the sisters aren't above reproach. So Geneva done dipped out on her marriage, which I was like,
she ain't just dip out. She was out there. She was out there. Because why does man think that your baby is? And he wants you back.
He should not think that. Cause very true. He has divorced. He has put some papers.
I was about to say he put them papers out there. He put them papers out there, and he's so comfortable that he like, actually, I know you left the door open, so let's see what we doing. That's how it felt for me. Now, if Geneva is unhappy, they got to figure it out.
Absolutely. And on that note, like, subscribe. We'll be back, and we'll catch y'all later.